No one ever knows where we're heading, where the story goes.
Woo! Hey, y'all. We in the corner. Y'all, I don't even know what my last vlog was, but I know that January been hell. I'm talking about hot hell, not like cuss word hell. I'm talking about hell because I started off, if y'all been watching all of my conversations, concussion conversations, honey, you would be up to par. But if you hadn't been, then I gotta get you up to par. Welcome to Cammy's Camcorder while conquering Kareen. If you're new here, welcome once, welcome twice, welcome, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Whew, rough. It had been rough, y'all, here at Cammy's Camcorder. I had sciatic pain. Then I had a concussion. Then Jamia, my oldest daughter, got the flu while we were in a snowstorm. Okay, that way. So, Lordy, I was really feeling some type of way at one point. One, Deborah Fink died and changed my mind. And then today, like even last night, I had a horrible time sleeping. I was sweating, and I just could not get myself right. I was like, what is going on? I hope I'm not getting sick, blah, blah, blah. But my dad came over today, and he talked about Jesus, of course. And he told me about when Jesus went to the mountains and he left all of the disciples, then he let them go onto the sea while he went in the mountains and prayed. And that night, it was a huge storm. And next thing you know, we just layman talking. Okay, y'all go read this. They look up while there's a storm going on the boat, right? Because he in the mountains, they in the boat. The storm came. Jesus knew the storm was going to come. So he's walking to them. Now, mind you, Jesus was on land and they were out in the middle of the sea. Sea of Galilee, I believe. Out in the middle of the sea. And then they look and they see Jesus walking to them, walking as if it was like land, but Jesus was walking on water. And so as he walked on water, Paul, he asked, could he, come to him? So Paul goes to Jesus. And as long as he kept he got off the boat, he was walking on water, Paul walking on water. Jesus standing right there in the middle of the water looking. And then Paul, he was fine. He was looking at Jesus, and he was walking on the water, and he was fine until he took his eyes off Jesus. Boom. That was it. He took his eyes off Jesus. So, my daddy gave me 2 points. And I've talked about these. I'm probably talk about these 2 points a lot here in the next month or so. That first point was, don't take your eyes off Jesus. If you love him, trust him. He got you no matter what. Keep your eyes on Jesus. So Paul took his eyes off Jesus. Okay, and the second point was the fact that he knew it was going to be a storm. Jesus knew it was going to be a storm, and he sent his disciples in the middle of the storm. But my dad put it in a very beautiful, beautiful way, saying, he will put you in a storm to bring you out of it. Yeah, shut up, old show. Period. Ain't that something? He will put you in a storm to bring you out of it. So Jesus put all of his disciples in the middle of a storm so they would call on him, lead him, keep their eyes on him so that he can bring them out of it. That's right. And so the storms I've been going through in 2025 already, and it's the 23rd of the month, 3 weeks of my life, been stormy and rainy and rocky and it's like hell. Literally snow. We had snow, ice snow, then another snow. We had 2 snows in the last 2 weeks. One was ice, one was real snow. And like I said, those 3 things I had going on with me and my girls and my family. But God, I even got so weary. I was just like, I cannot do this. Like, what am I going to do? I'm by myself, I hadn't had Earl coming over a lot. I've really been doing this by myself. And then, matter of fact, Earl last week, though, when we was in that snow, I was like, nah, I miss him. I need him to come over. I need an adult around here that can talk to me and somebody that love me and love God. And so Earl was here during the storm for like 2, maybe 3 nights. So he slept in there. Honey, I was so glad to have him. Just knowing he was in there made me feel so good for some odd reason. But so Earl was here, y'all, doing this whole storm and everything. But I never took my eyes off Jesus. And I'm so glad because I wanted to. I was so tired. I was like, how you go from one pain to the next pain to my baby being in pain? Blessed Lord. Wasn't nobody but God that put me through that storm. And I know that. And he put me through it and he brought me out of it. So he put me through it. He was in it with me the whole time. And then he brought me out of it. Because I promise y'all that concussion, by far, has been the worst concussion that I've had in my life, other than the first hit. That's been one of the worst. It's like they get worse and worse every time. I'm like, I don't want another concussion. I don't want to hit my head. I don't want to hit my head. I'll take all other life issues, but I can't stand having a concussion. But that is the worst, drainingest. You talking about a hailstorm. What the hell? How about that? I don't want that, but if I'm going to have God with me all the way through it, I'm okay with having it if that's what he want me to have. I just got to make sure I keep my eyes on him. And when I was in my storm and that concussion, I kept my eyes on God. Like, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I ain't depend on nothing and nobody else but God and his strength. And it worked, y'all. I must honestly say that it worked. I wouldn't even lie. I'm definitely going to lie because I should not lie. So I ain't going to lie. But that thing worked so good. I was like, that's it, God? I go through the storm. You put me in the storm. You go with me through the storm, and you take me out of it with an even more positive mind than what I went in with. Honey, boo, boo. Hallelujah. 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 I don't know what storm you got going on, but I know who you need to keep your eyes on. Keep your eyes on Jesus. I'm serious. I'm serious. Because if you don't know a concussion or post-concussion syndrome or a traumatic brain injury, I can't tell you what I got going on. I can explain it to you, but you'll never know till you feel it. But God does. God know. God did. So, that's what's been going on. It's the 23rd of the month, y'all. This month is almost over. Almost over. Almost over. Can you believe it? And, ooh, honey, the things I've been through. But God. So, that's what tonight was about. I know I ranted, but y'all, this is what this corner is for. I feel so good because I can do that. Hold on. Ooh, I feel like something in my eye. I feel so good because I can come over here and say and do what I please. And I just feel like somebody need to know to keep their eyes on Jesus after what I go through. Every day, all day, every day. And there's somebody going through something worse than I am, but God, and I pray for them. Anybody going through anything worse than me, what I really pray is that they're keeping their eyes on Jesus. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Keep your eyes on Jesus. That's what I came to say tonight. He'll fix it. Jesus will fix it, y'all. So that's it. I'm good. The kids in the bed. Khalees is finally over the flu. Mainly over the flu. She still has like a really bad cough. Kamari's at like she might be getting a little touch of something. So I'm gonna have to do something. It's me having to switch phones. My battery died on my other phone. But I was just saying that I'm gonna try to keep Kamari from getting sick. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't really have anything that I have to do other than I may try to do Kamari's hair. Other than that, y'all, it's another kickback day. This has been a whole kickback week, to be honest with you. Like homeschool, school, Kamali's school, our homeschool, house rules. Everything been just totally off because I've been having to nurse Khalees back to health. And I'm so grateful to see that she is feeling a whole lot better, y'all. It was really hard. But especially hard to see my baby down like that. But she back up because she came in the kitchen tonight. You know, we did our thing. But that's it for now. I'm gonna see what happens, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all back in this corner. But y'all know what? Y'all better keep your eyes on Jesus. That was the main point. If you ain't get nothing out of this, and always remember what God. See y'all later.
No one ever knows where we're heading, where this story goes.